Good morning, everyone, and hope you're enjoying your day. Here's some video of East Fork State Park. We were staying at Site 91. Today is Saturday, July 13th, and we're camping at East Fork State Park. We've gotten up and had our coffee. Well, first cup of coffee. This is where we're staying here, Site 91. It's very private. We barely fit into that site. As a matter of fact, we had to practically park in the back there in the trees. When I looked at this site online, you couldn't tell that there were trees back there, so we barely fit. But we're out taking our morning walk with Freckles. She likes to sniff and smell everything. Campground's a nice campground. We are in Loop C. We are heading towards, we're at the back of Loop C, and there's like 3 separate loops here in Loop C. And later in this video, we're going to get on our bicycles, and video the entire campground. So this is what we do in the morning. Get our walk in, and next, after we get done walking, we'll do yoga at the campsite. When we were out on our walk, we stopped at the Nature Center. It is in Loop C. There's a large playground there as well. And they do have cornhole, and then just off the side of the cornhole is a big shelter house. Here's a picture of the East Fork trail map, and then we made it back to camp so we could do our morning yoga. After yoga, we hopped on our bikes and rode through the campground and went to the bike trail. It's not very far from the campground. We did make a few stops along the way and took some pictures. Here we crossed the bridge to actually go onto the bike trail, and we headed into town. This bike trail is called the Williamsburg-Batavia Hike and Bike Trail. Here's a picture of the trail itself. And from up above, you can see where all of the trees, and down there is the waterway. Here we are on the bike trail. Enjoy. It was quite a challenging trail because it was downhill going down to town, but uphill going back to the campground. I'll put this on fast because otherwise you're going to hear Jay breathing heavy.
Good thing I'm on the mountain bike with a bunch of gears that are geared for climbing. I hate stopping uphill. Keep going till I'm at the top. Oh crap. Here we go.
Keep in mind, we're no spring chickens anymore. Jay's in his early 60s. And back in the day, he used to be able to ride 100 miles in the day, but times have changed, but we still get out and try to enjoy a bike ride. Maybe not 100 miles. This was only about, I don't know, a total of 6 or 8 miles. You can go the other way into the opposite direction and into a different town. But we just chose to do this one because we weren't at the campground for very long. So it was very hot this day as well. So we're almost back to the campground now. And when we get back to the campground, we will jump in our vehicle and take you for a quick ride around the campground. It is a large campground, so it'll take us a while, and I'll probably put that on speed up as well.
Not far from the campground now. I used to be able to bike 100 miles in a day. I kicked my ass at 6 miles now. That's cool. An old Studebaker pickup truck. Check that out. Got a Florida tag on it. That is badass.
So when you are in town in Williamsburg, there are some things to do. There is a donut shop. We did not stop in there. We did, however, stop at the local brewery. We sat outside for a while with the food truck. And then we asked if we could bring Freckles in. They said sure, and she was the hit. So here's Freckles making friends with everybody at the brewery.
She's mainly red.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know what? And we got her dressed here. Yeah. So I've got a friend that, yeah, good.
That's Freckles making friends. Go.
Okay, in reading the back of these dog bones, the Brewhouse Bakery Company is a not-for-profit company dedicated to providing vocational training and employment for young adults with disabilities. Brewhouse dog bones are always handcrafted, small batch oven-baked dog treats made from whole grains sourced from craft microbreweries. So I'd pay anything for these bones because we're going to support people with disabilities that don't have a whole lot of chance in the world.
Then there's Freckles over there seeing if she can get up on the couch.
No, she wants that cow. She thinks that's a cow.
Oh, look, she's going to go up on the couch.
No, I think somebody dropped something over it.
Nope, she's going to make herself at home on the couch.
Oh, they have peanut butter in them. So they have wet grains, barley.
Okay, so Jay bought some dog treats for Freckles, and the name on it is Ella, which was the dog before he had Freckles. So he's going to give Freckles a little Ella treat.
Think you want one of these? It's got beer in it.
Somebody's excited.
Oh.
Maybe you should make her sit for it. Oh, look, she's making a mess.
Could clean it up.
They're beer treats, Freckles.
Creekside Brewery.
Make her sit.
It's made from spent brewery grains.
All
So
right.
Freckles gets drunk tonight. I don't know whose fault it is. You want another one? Can you sit?
Make her high five.
Good puppy. Yeah, I like beer.
I think Freckles approves of this place. Nothing like spoiling your dog when you're at a beer joint. Also, while we were in Williamsburg, we stopped at the Mercantile. It was a coffee shop. They did have some pastries and some local artisans
locally made
work for sale.
items from
Did
people
take a
here
short
in the area.
video of the things that they
It's
had
also
for
a coffee
sale.
shop. Smells amazing.
Some of it was
in here.
actually very
We're not gonna
interesting
get
to
any
see.
coffee, but
So stop in there and enjoy a cup of coffee and a pastry
little
and
place.
buy some local art. Now here we are driving around the campground. This is the entrance. There is a parking lot that we're sitting in. And as we drive through the parking lot, you will see they are doing some work there. I had to video these, then take out the sound of Jay's truck. So they are not great quality, but they are what they are. There is a miniature golf course there. They did put in a pickleball court. You do rent the miniature golf balls and putters at the office, which is right there. Same with the paddles and the ball for the pickleball. Come up here to rent your life jackets if you're going to go out on the water. You can also rent those bicycles that are sitting there. And like I said, the camp office is behind that. And then we go back to see the dump station, because everybody wants to know what the dump station looks like. So here's a video of that.
They got a water hose there to rinse. Oh yeah. That's a nice dump station. 2 holders, water hose.
Now, to go through the campground, it is quite large. This is Area A, which is the where they have the horse farm and where the horse trailers are. It's kind of neat. They had these areas where they had hay bales up in the trees hanging so that the horses could eat. So that's pretty cool to see. This is Area B. Some shade, some trees. I'm going to speed this up in Area C. This is the area that you want to be in if you have kids because of the nature center being right there, the playground being right there, the picnic area. They have basketball court. So again, this is the area you want to be in if you have kids. Here is the one of the bathhouses. I did go in those. They were not bad at all. They were kept clean. And this is back in Area C. This is the back loop that we are actually staying in. This is Area D. Again, most of these loops look very similar. Some have more trees than others. This area off to the left was quite open, had very few trees, and it was quite sunny that day. But again, this is Area D, so that has a lot more open area, less shade for your records. Then we're coming up on Area E. Area E. As we go into Area E, there's another bathhouse. I didn't go into them all, so I have no idea what that one looked like. But Area E also was quite open, very few trees, especially in the inner part. On the outer parts, there were more trees. So just be conscientious of that when you're booking. Area E and Area D in the middle both are more open, actually more friendly to bigger rigs, but you do not have any trees. This is going into Area F. F is in Frank. It is one way, as most of them are. You got to be careful. This actually is pretty nice. Big sites, very private. So I'll give you a view of that. They do have some more trees on the inner aspect. So Area F is nice as well. These are sites 180 to 232. Again, they're not bad sites. These had some pretty big rigs in them, and they did have some trees. So again, 180 to 232 are very nice sites. This is Area H. These are closer together. Some do have trees and some do not. Again, the inner aspect of it doesn't have as many trees as the outer loops do. But these seem to be a little closer as far as campsites side by side. Again, this is Loop H. Well, several loops in each of the loops, but Loop H. The ones on the roundabouts are really nice because they're very private. I believe this is Loop I. Again, it's a big campground. I kind of got lost in where we were at and videoing and having to edit all this. But this is Loop I. Again, shaded sites. You're more towards the beach down in this area. And then this is Loop J. I believe this was the last and final loop. Now we are headed down to the marina. You can take your boat down there. There is a boat dock. Take you down there and let you check all that out. Beautiful day. And now we're down at the marina. There were several people down there. I believe there was a boat in our way, so they had to get out of our way just so we could get around so I could video. How nice was that? But here is the water. And there are the boat docks. And there's where you put your boat in the water. Beautiful day. And last, this is a picture of the beach. You can rent kayaks and canoes. They have a... Well, I hope you enjoyed our video of East Fork State Park. We did find some time to enjoy and sit back and relax, read, have a campfire, look at the beach. We did take Freckles down to the dog beach. And there is hiking trails, don't forget that. So I hope you enjoyed. I will make a follow-up video of a town that we went and had some wineries. Check that out too. Have a great day.